So I thought I'd show you what's happened to my pinion points housings for the bearings on this mower. The blades fit onto the bottom of them, and there's 3 of them on this particular deck. It's a 48-inch cut. What happened is one of them actually seized up, therefore stalling my mower, and it seized up because one of the bearings dried out. Now what's happened, when they manufacture it, they just leave, it's in there a sealed bearing, they leave them sealed on the inside, on both sides, upper and lower. Therefore, they've put a grease nipple, or a zerk fitting as Americans call it, in the housing, but you can pump grease in all you like. All it's going to do is grease the shaft and the spacers on it, but not your bearings. So what I've done is I've pulled, while I'm changing the blades over, I've pulled it apart and removed both the inner bloody seal on the bearings, so that grease can easily access it as I pump grease in. Also, what I've done is drilled a little 5/64 hole, small little hole in here, a relief hole, which you'll see when you pump it up, grease will just come out, and if you don't do something like that, it'll build up and it'll end up blowing your seals out. But in this case, these should be pretty bulletproof now. I'll be able to just grease them a couple of pumps as I use the mower, just until the grease comes out of my relief hole, and it should be hunky-dory. The bearings will get plenty of grease and I won't have seized up bearings anymore. So alright, well, these are assembled with a lock washer on them, which is an internal tooth lock washer, and I get it off with a small screwdriver and picks, and I've reused mine, but you could probably be advisable to change it over when you're doing it. But that should be a great benefit to this assembly, and I really don't know why the manufacturer does not. It defies logic, you know, having a sealed bearing where you can't get grease into it when you've got a grease fitting on the assembly. But oh well, I hope that helps, and I'll see you later. Ciao.